Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Lincoln Cardinal Sports Network. I will be guiding you through tonight's game between the Skyline Tigers and the Lincoln Cardinals. These two teams faced off a little over 3 weeks ago, and Lincoln managed to get the best of Skyline 51-24. That was one of two games that we've missed this season of the Cardinals. And we're going to pause here to honor our country, and then we'll get right into the starting lineups.
And attendance. At this time, we ask that everyone please stand and remove your hats as the colors are being presented on the court this afternoon by the Clement High School JROTC. Cadet Liam Starkwell is commanding. Cadet Melanie Wood is carrying the U.S. colors. Cadet Emma Witherspoon is carrying the Missouri State colors. Cadet Roland Thomas is carrying the UNO colors. Guards this afternoon are Cadet Aiden Morgan and Cadet Blake Winters. After a game showing this play, we ask that everyone please remain standing until the colors have left the court. And now please join us as we honor America with the play of our national anthem. And all the Clement High School
All right, now we're going to get into the starting lineups. We're going to start with the visitors, Skyline Tigers. Starting lineups brought to you by our presenting sponsor, Estes Drive-In. Tyler Henry, a sophomore, a starter. Number 3, Aiden Mead, a freshman. Number 11, AJ Dampierre, a junior. Number 21, Ricky Woodhouse, a senior. And then number 23, Weston Owen, also a senior. Moving over to the home team, the Lincoln Cardinals, we'll start with number 0, Connor Line. Number 1, Caleb Mundy. Number 3, Kyle Leckoff. Number 12, Mac Hesse. And number 23, Ross Johnson, all 5 seniors for Coach Tyler Berkey's Cardinals. And as I said before the national anthem, these two teams familiar with each other in more than one way, as they played just over 3 weeks ago in Skyline, one of 2 games we failed to bring you. However, Lincoln won that game handily, 51-24, started off the game 20-1. These two teams have also played each other in football over the last few years. And in the center circle for the Tigers, number 21, Ricky Woodhouse. Going to lose the tip to Mac Hesse. Ricky Woodhouse, some of the only size on this team for the Tigers. An excellent all-state caliber running back for the Skyline Tigers. Johnson wide open on the shovel cut. Mundy with the assist. And Lincoln's going to draw first blood 20 seconds into this game off of some good offense against man defense. Now, of course, Lincoln on this end, we will see man defense, I assume, for the majority of the game. Owen working on Eckhoff. Goes in, left hand, no good. Defensive rebound, Caleb Mundy, and he's going to push to Johnson in transition, who fends him off with his off arm and then finishes over the top of Tyler Henry. Another assist for Caleb Mundy there. Lincoln jumps out to a 4-0 lead. Skyline has a very historically good girls basketball program. And dating back to even when I played, their boys program tended to be pretty salty. However, a down year, had a big class last year that they graduated and just haven't had their best season of late. I believe coming into this game, only 3 wins. As Owen misses 3, Mundy can't corral the rebound. That's going to be an offensive rebound for number 11, A.J. Dampier. Second chance opportunity, no good. And Hesse has his first rebound of the game. Mundy swinging it around. Now Eckhoff finds it on the wing. Money ball. Assist by Johnson. And an official timeout. Caleb Mundy's going to have to come off. Owen going to come off of a ball screen. Good defense. Help defense by Johnson and on-ball defense by Eckhoff to cut that off. Owen gets inside against Eckhoff. Nowhere to go with it. Spins around, throws up an air ball. Now Lincoln probing, trying to decide what they want to do against this man defense. And they're going to get a wide open shuffle cut. Camden Everhart with the assist. Eckhoff scores the 2-point basket. And less than 3 minutes into this game, Lincoln up 9. And looking to be very much in control of themselves on both ends. While we've got a full timeout, we're still going to stay here. We're going to talk about Shelter Insurance, one of our awesome sponsors. Shelter Insurance, play ball with an insurance team that wins. The Leanne Beeman Agency has terrific customer service, policies you can count on, and rates that won't break the bank. So call the Leanne Beeman Agency at 660-547-0099 today for a free quote. You'll be glad you did. This timeout's also brought to you by Farmers Mutual Protective Association. Farmers Mutual Protective Association has provided insurance coverage to farmers and homeowners in Lincoln and the surrounding areas since 1882. In that time, they have earned a reputation as honest and reasonable providers who will help determine the exact insurance that works best for you, your family, and your way of life. Contact Farmers Mutual Protective Association today at 660-547-2323. And now, after a full timeout, Skyline will take the basketball and work against Lincoln's man defense. Woodhouse wants it inside. Now Owen off the ball screen gets it to Woodhouse. There's not a lot of attacking action here out of Skyline. That 3-point shot won't go. Tough rebound by Eckhoff and then saves it inbounds to Line. Eckhoff's going to try another three and will cash in. Johnson had the assist there. And Eckhoff quickly 2 for 2 from downtown. Tough drive inside. Nobody home. Offensive rebound, Skyline. Oh, and inside, blocked by Hesse. Foul call. They're going to get Camden Everhart for the shooting foul. Owen going to have 2 shots here to try and get them on the board. One thing that you might have already noticed as Owen misses the first is that these two teams playing in front of a relatively absent crowd again tonight. If you remember Monday night's action, Lincoln and Pleasant Hill squared off in a nearly empty gym. This one not much different, as Owen gets the Tigers on the board and Lincoln's lead is 11. Riley Sanders on the floor for the first time for the Cardinals. And nice dime by Camden Everhart coming off of a ball screen, finds Hesse wide open underneath the basket. So that's an assist for Everhart and 2 points for Hesse, who does a good job inside on Woodhouse. Owens 3 short right to Hesse. And now Lincoln will push in transition. Eckhoff to the corner. Camden Everhart finds the bottom. Assist goes to Kyle Eckhoff, and Lincoln shooting the basketball very well tonight. And they did shoot the ball much better last night than they have for the last couple weeks as a team. That shooting effort was championed by senior Connor Line, who went 5 for 6 from downtown. Everhart thought about another one there. Eckhoff, nice dribble to split the double team, gets to the free throw line, pulls up, and knocks it home. And that's the type of shot making that we've come to expect out of Eckhoff, despite not shooting the basketball overly well for about a month now. Steal Eckhoff. Lincoln's got a 2-on-3. Woodhouse comes in out of nowhere and knocks that ball away from Eckhoff. The closing speed by Woodhouse on full display as he made up about 15, 20 feet worth of ground on Eckhoff in a short time. Mundy from the corner. Classic screen for the inbounder. And Lincoln's shooting prowess continues. Freshman Riley Sanders recording his first assist there. Good defense by Connor Line to shut off that drive. Mundy steps in front of a passing lane, and now we're going to go the other way. Nice shuffle pass. Kind of an underhand scoop pass to Riley Sanders in transition. So the freshman gets 2 points. The senior gets an assist. And Lincoln with 24 points here in the first quarter. And no shortage of assists. What? Number 24, Jaden Moppin, called for his first foul of the afternoon. Skyline getting away from that man defense, now running an extended 2-3 zone. Mundy wide open, no good. Offensive board, Everhart, and he's going to go back up with it. It almost falls in for him, but another offensive rebound here for Lincoln will keep this possession alive. Sanders out of the corner attacks and draws a foul. I think they're going to call that one on the floor. That foul is senior Ricky Woodhouse's first foul. And Bryce Call is on the floor for the first time for the Cardinals. Again, Lincoln gets the inbounder wide open in the corner. It's Mundy again. Good from 3. And Camden Everhart has an assist. Skyline, unforced turnover there. Pass got kicked out to Tyler Henry, and he could not handle the pass, so he's going to take a seat. We're going to see Woodhouse again. On the floor for your Lincoln Cardinals, we've got lined Mundy, Call, Sanders, and Everhart. Sanders coming off of that flare screen. Puts a little pressure on the defense and draws a block foul call. That one's going to go against number 3, Aiden Mead. Call thought about a three-pointer from the corner there. And now Skyline back into man defense. Flare screen wide open. Sanders going to try a 3. No good. Call good box out. Couldn't quite handle the rebound. So Jaden Moppin, the sophomore, gets a defensive rebound there for Skyline. And he's going to try a long 3. It's short. Call with a strong rebound, and that'll end the first quarter. Lincoln dominant in the first quarter, in large part due to their excellent three-point shooting and defense. And here at the quarter break, we'll kick this to a couple of our sponsors, and we'll be right back in a moment. This broadcast is brought to you by Estes Drive-In. Looking for a bite to eat or a tasty treat? Estes Drive-In has you covered. With a wide array of options and friendly service, you can't go wrong with Estes Drive-In. So stop in and eat or call ahead for carryout at 660-547-3516. This break is brought to you by Spooky Bear's Shirt Shack. Spooky Bear's Shirt Shack is a one-stop shop and apparel brand that has one goal in mind: to bring your vision to life. Commissioning custom printing shouldn't be hard. Make it easy at Spooky Bear's Shirt Shack. Located just south of Lincoln on 65 Highway, stop in, visit their page on Facebook, or give them a call today at 660-776-2021. And an excellent first quarter out of the Cardinals. 5 for 7 as a team from downtown on 11 made shots, 8 assists. That's something that I know everybody involved is excited about. That's a team that shares the basketball, and when that many of your baskets come off an assist, that's indicative that the offense is working. And then on the other end, defense has been as good as always. Lincoln also went through that whole quarter without turning the basketball over. We'll see if they can continue that stretch here, being that this is a back-to-back-to-back. These boys played a game on Monday and then again last night. It's a great opportunity for some of these younger kids to get in a blowout contest like this and develop some things that may ultimately help this team as the postseason nears. Riley Sanders, a block. There was an offensive rebound by Woodhouse in there, but then Connor Line ended up with a defensive rebound. Mundy, nice pass inside to Call, who takes the contact and makes the layup. We've got a 30-second timeout. Skyline's coach not pleased with the effort on the floor right now. We the People Cattle Company is a family farm operation with one goal in mind: to provide hormone and antibiotic-free food that's not only fresh but incredibly tasty. We the People Cattle Company is more than just a grocery store, as they provide homegrown beef and pork, as well as steak and bake meals, baked goods, smoked meats, and more. Open from 8 to 6, Monday through Friday, and 8 to 3 on Saturday. Located just north of Lincoln on 65 Highway. Stop in and see what they mean when they say we're done with the bull. Owen going to try a three over Lined. No good. Mundy nearly had the rebound, but Lined ended up with it. Skyline going to try some more man defense. They cannot guard that shuffle cut. Assist Xavier Smith. 2-point basket, Riley Sanders. And Lincoln's lead is 28. On the floor for Lincoln, Mundy, Lined, Call, Xavier Smith, and Riley Sanders. Conversely, the Skyline Tigers, Owens with the ball. Nice backdoor cut by Woodhouse for two. Number 24, the sophomore Moppin. Number 3, Aiden Mead, a freshman. And then number 13, Camden West, a sophomore, rounding out the Tigers on the floor. Something that's fairly obvious as you look down the roster for Skyline. Not many upperclassmen. Woodhouse and Owens, the only two seniors. And then A.J. Dampier, the only junior. So a team comprised mostly of freshmen and sophomores with not a lot of varsity experience. Mead for three over Sanders, no good. Call, nice rebound. Johnson and Eckhoff on for Mundy and Lined. Nice one-arm pass from Eckhoff to Sanders underneath the basket. Eckhoff was on the 10-foot line and threw a one-armed pass to the opposite block to the cutting Sanders, who scored an easy deuce. And Skyline's going to have to call a timeout, another full timeout. Let's talk about Wright's Machine Shop. Since 1958, Wright's Machine Shop has been a staple of the Lincoln community. So whether it's fixing something old or making something new work better for you, go see Steve and Stanley Wright at Wright's Machine Shop for all your fabrication and machine work needs. They're conveniently located at 503 North Highway 65 in Lincoln. You can also give them a call at 660-547-3356. Out of the timeout, Skyline gets a three from the corner, air ball. Johnson rebound. Lincoln running down the floor with quite a lot of pace with these JV boys on the floor. Eckhoff assist, Riley Sanders 2-point bucket, and another very quick timeout out of Skyline. A lot of frustration, it appears, going on. And I guess we'll talk about Veracruz Trace real quick. Veracruz Trace Mexican Restaurant in Lincoln delivers local and delicious Mexican cuisine served by their welcoming and caring staff. They're open from 11 to 9 on Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and from 11 to 10 on Friday and Saturday. Stop by at 455 North Highway 65 in Lincoln, or call ahead for carryout at 660-547-0315. Skyline out of the timeout, being beat by 30 here with 5 minutes left to play in the second quarter. Looking for some offense. Just not many easy opportunities coming against this Cardinal defense. That's something that we've said all season long. And the second unit still making that a fact with the Skyline Tigers. However, good backdoor cut by Mead. Woodhouse, nice needle threading pass. And Xavier Smith's going to be whistled for his first foul. That'll be the third team foul. Skyline going to inbound under the basket, and Lincoln going to stay in man. Good help defense by Sanders as Johnson gets beat by Woodhouse off a screen. However, they're going to call a foul on Xavier Smith. And quick back-to-back fouls there by the junior. His second, Lincoln's fourth team foul. Woodhouse no good on the first. Second free throw goes for Woodhouse. Eckhoff working in the post. Going to pull it out. Lincoln going to continue to run offense here. As Skyline now has made an adjustment and covering the screening action by Lincoln significantly better here. Eckhoff gets a ball screen from Call, goes over it. Owens goes under. Eckhoff rises up and fires from about the free throw line. And he has found his stroke here tonight against the Tigers. Excellent spin move and finish over Smith by Aiden Mead there, the freshman, pulling out the do-it-yourself kit. Johnson out of the corner runs right over Woodhouse. And a charge called. And Johnson, being the resident tough guy, or big guy, I should say, for Lincoln, might have met his match here tonight, as Woodhouse, built very similarly, just a little taller. Owens blocked by Hesse. Hesse cleared the rebound. Now he's going to go take the ball up the court himself, finds Call, and Call draws the foul. Call in the post, steps through a double team. Hesse straight on from three. Can't get it to go. Camden West with the rebound for Skyline. He's going to dribble us across the timeline. Owens long three over Hesse is very smooth. And the Tigers now in double digits. Smith pass inside to Johnson. Tipped by Maupin. And then hits Ross's fingertips and goes out of bounds. Skyline basketball. Owens going to try another three on back-to-back possessions. This one goes in a much different fashion. Shot it over Hesse like the last one, but this one hits the iron, then a little bit of the backboard, then the iron again, and falls through. And Lincoln's lead is just 23. Woodhouse pressuring Johnson. Hesse goes right around Owens and then nearly turns it over as the pass was intercepted by Owens. Owens trying to save it in bounds, threw it off his own teammate. Nice hustle by Woodhouse. Tapped it away from Johnson and then had a sprint towards the basketball and dove out of bounds trying to save it. Hesse off the flare screen, goes down the left lane line, gets right around Owens, and then finishes over the top of him for 2 points. It was a nice drive by Dampier, blew the layup, but Maupin kept it alive and then drew the foul. Xavier Smith is going to pick up his third foul. Woodhouse working on Johnson, going to shoot over him, no good. However, Maupin with the follow, he misses as well. The ball goes out of bounds. Coach Berkey wants to talk about it. We're going to have a 30-second timeout. We're going to get through another quick sponsorship ad here. Joann's Printing offers all kinds of printing services, from screen printing to business form, letterhead, and envelope printing. Joann's also offers fax and copying services, so stop by at 530 North Highway 65 in Lincoln or call 660-547-2299 and see if Joann's Printing can help you. And so far, here in the first half, senior Weston Owen responsible for 7 of Skyline's 14 points. Lincoln possesses the basketball with 31.4 to play. And now Mundy finds Call on the break. Wide open layup, no good. Hesse follow putback for 2. Skyline's activity and energy has seen an uptick here in the last couple of minutes. Weston Owen with a tough shot over Hesse. Defensive rebound Mundy. He's going to heave from 3/4 court and hits the front iron and makes everybody here hold their breath for a second. However, can't quite get it to go. And that is going to end the first half. We're going to run our sponsorship ads. We'll be back in a few minutes. Stick with us. Johnson's Accounting has been serving the Lincoln community and its surrounding area for over 55 years. Lori and her team offer monthly business services such as sales tax, payroll, preparation of financial statements, and much more. In need of a tax return? Johnson's Accounting handles personal, small business, partnership, and corporate returns. For Johnson's Accounting, no business is too large or too small. They can handle them all. So give them a call at 660-547-3332 and see what they can do for you. Reese Nichols Golden Key Realty. Reese Nichols Golden Key Realty has 14 real estate agents with 275 combined years of real estate experience. Luke and his team are not only experienced, but extremely knowledgeable when it comes to listing your property or helping you find the perfect home. If you're looking to buy a home, commercial property, or land, look no further than Reese Nichols Golden Key Realty. Be sure to visit their website at reesenichols.com or give them a call today at 660-438-7228. Brought to you by 31 Chiropractic. 31 Chiropractic is a wellness-centered family chiropractic office that specializes in care for women and children. Lindsay delivers tailored chiropractic and physical treatment for your whole family for their whole life. Stop in at 292 South Highway 65 in Lincoln or call 660-460-3719 to schedule your appointment with Dr. Lindsay today. Tire and towing. In need of tire or automotive repair? Perhaps you've been in an accident and need a tow. Try Tolliver's Tire and Towing. Their knowledgeable repair crew and round-the-clock towing service can get you out of any pinch. For a tow, call 660-287-4849. This break is brought to you by Community National Bank and Trust. Are you missing that human touch with your bank? Go talk to a real person at Community National Bank and Trust. They're your local bank that's small enough to know you, yet big enough to offer the best products. Stop by and see them at 101 South 65 Highway in Lincoln or 1695 Hilltop Drive in Warsaw. Your community, your bank, your relationship. Community National Bank and Trust. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. This break is brought to you by Shirley's Highway Cafe. Shirley's Highway Cafe serves a full breakfast and lunch menu from 6 to 2 Sunday through Friday and 6 a.m. to noon on Saturdays. If you're hungry for breakfast, try a good old-fashioned omelet or the biscuits and gravy. If it's lunch you're looking for, they've got the best country fried steak and mashed potatoes around. Shirley's Highway Cafe is located on Highway 65 in Lincoln, so give them a try on your next trip through town or call them for carryout at 660-547-3500. This break is brought to you by AB Studio and Design. AB Studio and Design specializes in senior, family, and wedding photography. They also offer a variety of design and video services for businesses as well as personal sessions. With over 15 years of experience in the industry, Amy can help you with almost any project. Check out AB Studio and Design on Facebook or give Amy a call at 660-723-5015. Alrighty, folks, welcome back here in on the Lincoln Cardinal Sports Network. We are in Clinton this evening, watching your Lincoln Cardinals decimate the Skyline Tigers. And let's get into some halftime stuff. Brought to you by Reese Nichols Golden Key Realty. Appreciate them for making this halftime report and this broadcast and others like it possible. Leading the way in the scoring department for the Cardinals, Kyle Eckhoff, 5 for 5 in tonight's first half after struggling to shoot the ball the last couple of games. Has not struggled at all tonight. He's 2 for 2 from downtown. Hasn't missed a shot. He's put in a couple of rebounds, a steal, and 2 assists to boot. Next up, Riley Sanders, the freshman. He's got 8 points. He's also got a block and an assist. Mundy's got 6 points to go with 3 assists. Mac Hesse, 6 points, 2 blocks, 3 rebounds. And then Johnson's got 4 points, a pair of rebounds, a pair of assists. Everhart's got 3 points, a rebound, and 3 assists. And Bryce Call will round out the scoring for the Cardinals. He has 2 points and 2 rebounds. Now, as a team, Lincoln has really lit it up tonight. From the floor, shooting 72%. From downtown, shooting 56%. Haven't attempted a free throw. However, they have dominated in that department, and they've only turned the basketball over 1 time. So altogether, a great performance. And the gym is starting to show a little bit of life here. Some of the fans for the next contest are starting to pile in. So we may hear a little bit of noise here in the second half. However, we just wanted to get through a little bit of statistical analysis here. We'll move now. Reese Nichols Golden Key Realty has 14 real estate agents with 275 combined years of real estate experience. Luke and his team are not only experienced, but extremely knowledgeable when it comes to listing your property or helping you find the perfect home. If you're looking to buy a home, commercial property, or land, look no further than Reese Nichols Golden Key Realty. Be sure to visit their website at reesenichols.com or give them a call at 660-438-7228. This broadcast is also brought to you by Producers Exchange number 84. Producers Exchange number 84 has been selling feed, fertilizers, seed, and farm supplies in Lincoln and Ionia since 1920. Producers Exchange number 84 offers services such as custom spraying and grinding and mixing. They have 2 locations, one just south of Lincoln on 65 Highway and the other at 102 North Main Street in Ionia, Missouri. So stop by today and see what Producers Exchange can do for you. With just under 2 minutes until the third quarter horn, we are going to go to a quick commercial and hear a word from our presenting sponsor, Estes Drive-In. Stick with us.
This broadcast is brought to you by Estes Drive-In. Looking for a bite to eat or a tasty treat? Estes Drive-In has you covered. With a wide array of options and friendly service, you can't go wrong with Estes Drive-In. So stop in and eat or call ahead for carryout at 660-547-3516. This break is brought to you by Spooky Bear's Shirt Shack. Spooky Bear's Shirt Shack is a one-stop shop and apparel brand that has one goal in mind: to bring your vision to life. Commissioning custom printing shouldn't be hard. Make it easy at Spooky Bear's Shirt Shack. Located just south of Lincoln on 65 Highway, stop in, visit their page on Facebook, or give them a call today at 660-776-2021.
Okay, we are underway here in the third quarter. Lincoln going to go with the second unit to start. Sanders, Everhart, Eckhoff, Smith, and Call on the floor. Nice pass inside from Everhart to Ben Eckhoff. Ben Eckhoff scores the 2, and Camden Everhart gets credit for an assist. Skyline back to their starting lineup here. Owen from the corner, no good. Riley Sanders, good strong rebound. And Lincoln's going to be off and running the other direction. Everhart thought about a 3 there.
Call off the flare screen. Not much there. Good job by Skyline. As I mentioned in the first half, several of the screen actions that Lincoln's man offense has were really giving the Tigers fits. Since then, they've made some adjustments and have been able to guard that a little bit better than they were in the opening 10 minutes or so. Bryce Call driving out of the corner. Nice pass inside to Eckhoff, who was fouled by Woodhouse on the backside. Good to see this second unit getting to run through all these offensive sets. Sorry, folks, we just had a soccer ball whiz by our heads here. Not sure what I just missed. Owen with a three-pointer from the top of the key. He's got 10 points for the Tigers. Paul loses the ball, but it goes right to Riley Sanders. Good entry pass from Everhart to Ben Eckhoff. He just can't quite handle the pass. So that'll be a turnover on Lincoln. Mead tries a three. No good. Woodhouse contested rebound. And he's fouled on the putback. They're going to call that foul on Ben Eckhoff, his first, Lincoln's first team foul of the second half. Woodhouse 0 for 2 on that trip. Good rebound by Sanders. Sanders wants it in the post. Good job by Mead of playing top side, and then Owen for playing the backside. Just no airspace to get it in there. Call inside, drives against Owen. Can't finish. Woodhouse rebound. And then a foul, I believe, by Sanders.
Sanders, his first team second.
Sanders with the good defense there and a good rebound by Ben Eckhoff. Everhart thought about a three. Now he's going to drive. Nice kick to Call, who's wide open. Just off the mark. Out of bounds. Last touched by Sanders. So it will be Skyline basketball here with 12-11 to play in the game. Mead inside. Left-hand push shot won't go. Riley Sanders with another defensive rebound. Everhart
Call now driving inside. Good drive by by Smith, who took that pass from Sanders, drove with his left hand to the free throw line, and then banked in a floater while being tackled by Woodhouse. That foul went against, I believe, Riley Sanders. That'll be his second foul. He's got 8 points in tonight's ball game. Now we'll see Chase Young for the first time tonight. Sanders, good verticality there on defense on Maupin's shot. However, an offensive rebound there by the Tigers. Paxton Foster, going to get credit for that one, is then fouled on the putback and missed the first free throw. That foul was on Bryce Call, the senior, his first foul. Foster's second free throw attempt is good. Now Lincoln's lead is cut to 29. Looked like Ben Eckhoff might have had the chair pulled on him down there as Sanders was trying to get it into him. Foul was the call, Paxton Foster. Sanders does a really nice job there of catching that pass and scoring the contested 2-point basket. That was a tough shot there by A.J. Dampier. We have a jump ball. It's going to be Lincoln ball. Xavier Smith comes on for Camden Everhart. Xavier Smith able to impact that inbounds pass and force Skyline to now inbound from the corner. Dampier spins around Smith and then finishes high off the glass over Sanders. Call dribbles into a nice free throw line jump shot. No good. Riley Sanders' putback attempt won't go. And 3-point shot misses. And tapped out of bounds will be Lincoln basketball. Ben Eckhoff inside. Fouled on his shot attempt. Eckhoff short on his first free throw try. And long on the second. Defensive rebound by Maupin. Dribble pull-up on the baseline by Dampier won't go. However, Paxton Foster is there to clean up the glass and put it back in. He scores 2 and gets fouled. Ben Eckhoff called for his second. That'll be the 5th team foul against Lincoln. As Foster misses and Maupin boards. And now A.J. Dampier finds it from 3. Nice pass. Baseline to baseline. Riley Sanders gets a 2-point bucket off a Chase Young assist. Oh, man. They are going to get Maupin there for a offensive. He hooked Sanders and kind of elbowed him in the back of the head there. 6 seconds on the clock. Smith going to push. Call back to Sanders, who's going to force up a 3. Can't quite get it to go. And that is going to conclude the third period. So here in a short minute, we'll be back with the fourth quarter action. We're going to go to a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. By Johnson's Accounting. Johnson's Accounting has been serving the Lincoln community and its surrounding area for over 55 years. Lori and her team offer monthly business services such as sales tax, payroll, preparation of financial statements, and much more. In need of a tax return? Johnson's Accounting handles personal, small business, partnership, and corporate returns. For Johnson's Accounting, no business is too large or too small. They can handle them all. So give them a call at 660-547-3332 and see what they can do for you. Realty. Reese Nichols Golden Key Realty has 14 real estate agents with 275 combined years of real estate experience. Luke and his team are not only experienced, but extremely knowledgeable when it comes to listing your property or helping you find the perfect home. If you're looking to buy a home, commercial property, or land, look no further than Reese Nichols Golden Key Realty. Be sure to visit their website at reesenichols.com or give them a call today at 660-438-7228. Lincoln back with the basketball for the final frame of tonight's contest between the Cardinals and then the Tigers of Skyline. Woodhouse with the steal on Bryce Call's entry pass. Lincoln able to maintain the lead they built in the first half despite not a single minute played by a starter here in the second half. Xavier Smith's push shot won't go. However, a rebound tapped out. Last touched by Skyline. Everhart back on the floor for Lincoln. Sanders called for the travel. Lincoln just 4 points away from making this a running clock. Owen from the corner, no good. Great box out by Xavier Smith and Camden Everhart. Xavier Smith comes down with the rebound. Lincoln turns it over. Woodhouse in transition, gonna pull it up. Finds Owen cutting to the basket. Lincoln gambled on that passing lane, couldn't steal it away. And that left Owen for the easy deuce. Bryce Call back on the floor for Riley Sanders. Owen's 3-point shot is a money ball over Bryce Call. Everhart gets it inside to Eckhoff. Good footwork, but nothing there. Kick out. Everhart from three with the answer to Owen's three. And Coach Berkey wants to talk to his team. We've got a 30-second timeout, but we're going to go to a quick commercial break. Stick with us. We'll be right back here on the Lincoln Cardinals Sports Network. It's brought to you by 31 Chiropractic. 31 Chiropractic is a wellness-centered family chiropractic office that specializes in care for women and children. Lindsay delivers tailored chiropractic and physical treatment for your whole family for their whole life. Stop in at 292 South Highway 65 in Lincoln or call 660-460-3719 to schedule your appointment with Dr. Lindsay today. A.J. Dampier cashes in a three-pointer right out of the timeout. And Lincoln's lead is 21 here with 5.5 to play. Call going to drive baseline out of the corner. Nice finish over Woodhouse. Woodhouse got around the seal and was in position to cut off that drive. Bryce Call was just in the air before he could. Bryce takes the contact and finishes with his right hand on the left side. And Lincoln back up by 23. Good back door by Dampier. Loses Smith for a moment. And Owen threads the needle for an assist. So a little bit of back and forth action here between these two ball clubs. Hall left wide open in the corner. Money ball. And 3 more points for Lincoln as Bryce Call now has 7 in tonight's contest. Dampier can't answer. Bryce Call with another rebound. Good pass inside. Everhart finds Eckhoff. Woodhouse gambles on the entry. Eckhoff had him sealed off. Scores the easy deuce. Assist goes to Everhart.
And on this end, Skyline trying to get it inside to Woodhouse, working on Eckhoff. And Eckhoff fouls him on the entry. Riley Sanders will come back on for his classmate, Ben Eckhoff. Chase Young, Bryce Call, Camden Everhart, Xavier Smith, and Riley Sanders on the floor for Lincoln. Xavier Smith steals the inbounds. Now he's got a one-on-one. Spins into a little bit of trouble. Can't quite finish. And now Skyline has numbers running the other direction. That was a tough shot there by Camden West. He gets his own rebound and then fouled on the putback.
Fouls on Lincoln, number 2, Scott. That's for the team 6.
Camden West drills the first free throw try. And is good on the second. Lincoln's lead now 24. 3 minutes to play here in what's been a lopsided contest. Lincoln has absolutely taken care of business. Riley Sanders with a nice pump fake one dribble pull up. However, the shot was an air ball, and now we're running the other direction. Skyline having trouble controlling the basketball here. Milburn turns it over. Riley Sanders, fast break opportunity. Lays it off the glass quite easily. And I was watching him warm up at both pregame and halftime. And I halfway expected him to try and dunk that basketball. However, decides that he'd rather have the two. And now he has 14 points, which I believe is leading the team. Chase Young runs into a little bit of a double team there, and he's going to be whistled for a travel. Good defensive rebound there off the missed shot by Ben Eckhoff. And we've got 51 seconds left to play in this ball game. Riley thought about a three. Now he's going to drive inside. Tries to get it to Eckhoff. Turns the ball over in the process. Mopping from three over Eckhoff. And that is a smooth looking stroke. As now Lincoln's lead is 23, and with 25 seconds left, I imagine we've seen the last shot of this ball game. Don't forget, folks, we will be live Friday evening at 5 o'clock from State Fair Community College. The Lincoln Cardinals girls will be playing the Vikings of Lamont in a play-in game in the conference tournament. And Saturday, we will have the boys' action at 4 o'clock. However, if the girls take care of business on Friday, like I think they will be slated to play 8:30 Saturday evening. Come out and support them, as it's not looking like we will have a broadcast for the second game that evening. I've got a prior engagement that I've been committed to for months, and doing the boys' game is a little bit of a stretch itself. So I've got to get back to Lincoln and will be unable to provide that game for the community. So if you're on the fence, let that be the indicator. You need to go watch those girls play Saturday night after they take care of business Friday night against Lamont. We appreciate you guys sticking with us. We're going to get a quick post-game wrap-up, and then we're going to get you out of here. Leading the Cardinals in scoring here, let me not forget our sponsor. This post-game show brought to you by Johnson's Accounting. Leading the team in scoring tonight, Riley Sanders. He put up 14 points. That he combined with 4 rebounds, a steal, a block, and an assist to turn in a pretty good performance. And in a game where he saw the most varsity action he's seen in any one game thus far, Kyle Eckhoff was right behind him with 12 and much more limited minutes. Kyle Eckhoff did not miss a shot in this ball game. Bryce Call was next with 7. Camden Everhart had 6. Mundy 6. Hesse 6. Xavier, Ben Eckhoff, and Johnson all had 4. And that will make up all of the scoring for the Lincoln Cardinals in a 23-point victory. Lincoln shot the ball extremely well from the floor and from 3 tonight. A great sign for this Lincoln Cardinal team. They won the rebounding battle yet again and tied in the turnover battle. So a great all-around effort by the Lincoln Cardinals. And while Riley had an excellent game, I think Riley is going to earn many Most Valuable Player honors on this broadcast in future years. I think it's got to go to Kyle, as the tone was set with his jump shooting. He did not miss a shot and didn't play a second in the second half and still managed to score 12. And I also think that will be a big confidence booster for this team going forward to see the ball go through as much as it did tonight. So we appreciate you guys sticking with us. So we appreciate Johnson Accounting for providing us the opportunity to do a post-game show. Don't forget, Johnson's Accounting has been serving the Lincoln community and its surrounding area for over 55 years. Lori and her team offer monthly business services such as sales tax, payroll, preparation of financial statements, and much more. They can easily set up a new business or an LLC. Need a tax return? Johnson's Accounting handles personal, small business, partnership, and corporate returns. For Johnson's Accounting, no business is too large or too small. They can handle them all. So give them a call at 660-547-3332 and see what they can do for you. Folks, we appreciate it. This is Lane Johnson signing off on the Lincoln Cardinal Sports Network, a Spooky Bear Media production. Thank you to Stephen Kranz and Connor Spry for helping me this evening. We hope to see you guys in person Friday night cheering on the girls. But if you can't make it, tune in, as we will have that action starting just before tip-off around 5 o'clock. Thank you and good night.